I'm stretching. Okay. All right, guys. So today we're having chicken sandwich, like I told y'all yesterday in the video. So, Real Good, right here. Real Good has lightly breaded chicken breast that are only 2 points. 2 points. So, here is something that I want to go over with y'all, and I need to probably make like another video, but like at the beginning of my time on here 6 years ago, I did a video on how important it is when you're going to start Weight Watchers to go through your pantry and like use a black marker and put how many points is on a particular item, okay? Because you're not going to have to look once you go through like your pantry, even the bad stuff. So even the bad stuff, put how many points, because that is where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I used to eat that all the time. Okay. So even the bad stuff, put how many points is on there. So then it's visual and you don't have to constantly like scan it with your phone every single time. Okay. So, I don't do it as much anymore now that I've been doing it for 6 years. But what I'm trying to say is if you're new to doing Weight Watchers, that is the biggest thing that I would tell you is go through your pantry, scan everything, use a black marker, and write how many points are each thing. So anyways, I'm going to get this cooking because this takes 22 minutes for it to cook at 400 degrees, okay? So I already have the oven preheated. I'll let you know what they look like. So these are what the chicken looks like, and they're lightly breaded. I think they look very good and breaded, but I'm just letting you know that one chicken is 2 points, okay? Yes, one fillet. I am going to spray my pan. Just kind of spray the top of that. And we're going to cook this at 400 degrees. Now, you probably could put it in an air fryer, of course, but it is like a frozen state. So it just says right on the back end of this package, it says conventional oven, 400 degrees from a frozen, place 4 to 5 fillets on the pan, and it's for 22 minutes. Let cool for 1 minute. So I'm only doing one for right now because actually Tatum has been very busy today. Tatum is probably won't get home till almost 6:30. I'll let you know what he's doing. Okay, let me backtrack real quick because there's people hopping on and I have just been talking. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Karen. You did get your notification. I love that. Hey, Carol. Yay, Genevieve. I'm glad you caught me live. Yes, you can see the name of the chicken. It's called Real Good. And I'm about to drop all of the chicken. I got to make sure that's clean out. This is the package. 20 grams of protein, 4 net carbs. It's called Real Good. That is what it's called. Okay? So anyways, let's get this in here. Let me get my timer on. Timer on. Start. Okay. Got it all on. Hello. Okay. Oh, so anyways, Tatum, I'm just making sure this chicken fell and I just didn't want it to get all messed up. So anyways, Tatum, he works at the church. He is an intern at the church this summer, and he, they go in at 10 o'clock and they usually get off around 3 okay? So he's interning at the church, okay? And he does all of the like equipment stuff, like the lights, the getting the wording ready, the music, you know, making sure the wording on the music's on there, all that kind of stuff. So, and then he learns lots of other things. So anyways, so he was at church this morning, and then we have some friends that, since we were in 4-H and we had lambs and goats and we took care of lambs and goats for the last 10 years of our life, they have lamb and goats and they are on vacation. So Tatum is helping them, on the, I'm not going to explain the whole thing, because if people don't do 4-H, they really don't understand, but you got to wrap the legs and do all kinds of stuff and keep them conditioned and then feeding and all that kind of stuff. So Tatum's helping while they're on vacation. So he's kind of been busy. So yeah, let's see here. I'm going to go back. Where did you buy the chicken? The chicken I got at H-E-B. I am sure Walmart probably has it, but I don't know, because I don't really shop at Walmart. It's just my preference. So I love my H-E-B. That is where I got it at, in the frozen section. My husband knows your voice really well, Tina. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Kelly. Did you get them at H-E-B or Sam's? I got them at H-E-B. Hey, Darlene, so glad that you're here. I hope that you heard where I got it from. You had the same one. That's right. I love it too. Good. Absolutely, Claudia. Awesome. I kind of lost my train of thought. So, now, what am I going to do to make the chicken, like as a chicken sandwich? So I got now Tatum, I got him the like sour, like the sweet roll, like a bun. But I'm going to use these, okay? These are the keto sandwich thins, and these are 2 points also. So I'm going to kind of toast those up in a little bit. I'm going to toast them up a little bit in the toaster. Then I'm going to probably put a little bit of mayo on there. I am going to use my Velveeta cheese, because I like cheese on my sandwich. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm going to come back. Like the comments are coming in. Hey, LaWanda, I'm so glad that you made it on here. You did poultry back in 4-H. Awesome. I love that. I love that so much. So Michelle is saying Publix did not have them. My husband said we don't have to buy everything Holly buys. Tell him, yes, we do. She found them for 2 points. Mom said best beaver. What does that mean, Mom? Maybe it corrected your, I don't know what best beaver is. I get the chicken at Walmart, so they sell it. Okay. Thunderstorms right now, me too. It has been storming here all day, so I did not get to lay out in my little pool that I showed y'all yesterday. I wanted to lay out today. That did not happen. I'm talking like all the ditches are full again. And I mean, Tatum just mowed the grass on Sunday when we got home. He was able to get the ditches all mowed and everything. And now it's back to being full-blown water in the ditches. So not really happy with that. I also was able to put my Avocare order in and ordered the big bundle of Rehydrate. Me too. I got 2 big bundles. Yes. Oh, Mom's saying he's a busy beaver. Got it, Mom. I got what you're saying now. Tatum's a busy beaver. He is. He was very busy today. So good for him. Good for him. I'm also going to have a little side salad with this. to pair with it. And I think that's probably what I'm going to have tonight. So, yeah. So I did I actually walked 2 miles today. My trainer, I didn't realize, and I'm more than sure she probably told me, but last week I was gone for vacation. And this week she's gone for vacation, and she is visiting her sister and brother-in-law and her niece and nephew. She's gone for this week. So when I saw her pictures, I kind of was like, it doesn't look like she's home. So I said, hey, are you back from your sister's house? And she says, no, we're here all week. And I said, oh, bummer. She says, I knew you would say that. So anyways, we just kind of laughed at that. And I was like, okay, great. Because I got my new weighted vest and I'm going to be walking on my treadmill. So it all worked out really great. So today I did put it all in my stories. So everything's in my stories. I walked a little bit last night. And today I actually walked fully 2 miles with that on. So I like it so far. It's been great. Mom LaWanda said, hi, Yvonne. Maine too, we're getting hit hard with thunderstorms and lightning storms. Oh, man. I feel like I've been in a dome of rain for probably almost a week and a half now is what I'm really feeling like. So it's fine. Everything's fine. It just kind of, when you're in the rain for a while, it just kind of gets your mood in like a raw, not a great mood. So anyways, it's okay. All right. We will need one of those. And I will get my salad started over here. Let's see here. Hey, Janice. All right, so we're gonna have some salad. We're gonna have, where is my dressing? There it is. That is my light dressing. Yes, I'm gonna do that. A little bit of cheese. I don't think I have croutons, and that's a really bummer. Y'all know how I like croutons. Let me see if I have any croutons in my house. Because I like croutons. I don't see any croutons. Darn. Okay. Do I have any crackers that I could break up? No. Well, it's going to be a really boring salad. So. Oh, well. Hey, Holly, hope you had a great day. It's been a kind of a quiet day, which I'm glad. Like I said, I didn't have to go to town today. So I did a little bit of work this morning that I had to do. And then I walked on the treadmill and also read some more of my Verity book. I didn't read it. My Audible read it to me. So I am almost done with the book. That's how fast it is. So when somebody else reads it to you and you have a little bit of time on your hands, or you can actually do something while somebody reads to you, you can get through a book pretty darn fast. I can't order the bundle, but did put my order in for the new flavor Spark. Perfect. No, that's totally fine. You don't have to order. That's one thing I like that they did. They made it where, like, if you're like, oh, I don't really need the bundle, you can decide not to get the bundle. You can just get like just a canister or just a little gusset bag, just like this. And this is what I had this morning as well. So this is the Tiger's Blood snow cone. Hold on, my cat. Can y'all hear my cat? She wants out. Do you want out? Are you talking to me? Is that what you're doing? Are you talking? Yes, you talking. Okay. She's not going to like it because it's raining outside, and she's going to realize, oh man, I shouldn't have said anything to her. Tortillas. What, Michelle, what are we talking about? Tortillas. and cherry, of course. Yeah, I had the tiger's blood, I had my collagen and my fiber, and I'm telling you right now, out of all like new flavors that they come out with, I'm going to buy several of these because this is very compatible to my cherry that I absolutely love. They hit the number on this one, okay? This one, they hit the number on, okay? This is really good, okay? Really, really, really good. So if you can't get it, that's okay. But if you can, you will not regret ordering the tiger's blood at all. So crunch, crush in your salad. Crush in your salad like this. Well, it is kind of cut up already. I mean, I kind of cut it up like whenever I get it together, but I'm not sure which one. Oh, the tortilla chips. Yep, I guess I could use some of those. Like this is what you're talking about, these tortilla chips. I could use some of those on top of the salad. That's probably gonna work. So we'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna keep this covered. How many more minutes do we have on the chicken? We have 8 more minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip over the chicken. It doesn't say you have to flip over the chicken, but I'm gonna flip over the chicken. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna show you, it looks so good, okay? It already looks good. So I'm going to flip it over. It's already softened. And I just dropped a little bitty piece and Lincoln got right on it. Okay, we'll leave it for 8 more minutes on that side and that should be good to go. I also bought some, I just don't want to get my air fryer out. Or here, I know I can do it in here, but I just don't want to do all that because then I have to wait. Then my chicken will get cold and I don't want to get my air fryer down, so it's all right. It's all good. We're gonna have salad. I lost my train. I had gotten pickles to put on this as well. I'm gonna need my cheese, my mayo. Now, if you don't want to use mayo, you don't have to. I like mayo on mine. So like if I'm gonna have a Chick-fil-A sandwich, I like to put a mayo on there. Now, what did I do with the pickles? I know I bought them. Oh, I think I see them. Yes. Yeah, I got it. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that eat the Quest protein chips, Cindy. I know there's probably lots of people, and I'm going to give you one example. My husband loves the protein, the Quest protein chips. He likes the Dorito ones, and I think he likes, like you said, the taco flavor ones. I believe that's the other one that he likes. So I have tried them, and they're not my favorite because whenever I can have like this or my pop chips, I just kind of like those over that. But I know a lot of people probably know about the Quest protein chips, and I bet there's a lot of people that does eat it. Can you show the bag of chicken again? Yes, I can. I'm a mayo girl rather than ketchup. So that's so funny, Kelly. I used to be a major ketchup freak. My mom will say, yes, she was. Literally, we would probably have to bring a bottle with us, okay? And you know what's so funny is, JJ was the exact same way. So I knew the moment I was with him that we were so compatible because me and him, we catch up on everything. Okay, that's just how we were forever. for like the longest time. But since we have changed our way of eating, ketchup is not a priority for us anymore. I don't have to have it. And if I do, I just got to have a little dab where I like dab something in it or whatever. But I used to be a major ketchup freak. And even JJ's friends would give him like all kind of like funny little things because he loved ketchup. See, my mom says we all were. That's right. We all were. We were a ketchup family. Have you found a good site for recipe ideas? Recipe ideas I get all over the place, Lori. The Pound Dropper, Steph, what is her name? Steph, I cannot think of the name now. Gosh, what is her name? Steph, what is it? I have so many that I have shared on here that I get lots of ideas of recipes. I've done so many in the last 6 years. I don't know. But I'll tell you, it doesn't have to be a particular person. I can look at a recipe that isn't very healthy and I can change it to make it a Weight Watcher more friendly kind of way. So I've even done that. So the baked potatoes are going to be done tomorrow, and I'm not doing them in the crock pot. I didn't say that. Yeah, sweet and savory stuff. Thank you, sweet and savory stuff. I am not doing the baked potatoes in the crock pot. You literally do them in the microwave for 12 minutes and they're perfect. And I will do that tomorrow and I'll show you how great and easy it is. So they're not going to be done in the crock pot. Yeah, Pinterest has a lot. I've gotten off of Pinterest. That is how I got my Swedish meatballs from the Campbell Soup, actually was on there. And that's been a long time ago, but I got the Swedish meatballs is our absolute one of our favorite meals, and I got it off of Pinterest. I love the no sugar ketchup, so that is all we have in the house. So if we are going to use ketchup, it is always the no sugar added. So that is the only thing that we do have in the house. And I love it as well. Now, if you would have given me that no sugar added 10 years ago, I'd have been like, this is so disgusting. How can anybody eat it like that? I know I would, because that would be my attitude 10 years ago. But believe me, now, no. I mean, you can't even tell a difference. Yes, you can tell a difference. You really can, but it's not bad at all. I'm on the struggle bus over here with PT and pain. Oh, Galinda, I'm so sorry. How many Chick-fil-A chicken fillets come in the bag? Good question. I will give you that. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, there's 6 in there, and let me see if it says that on the bag. I don't see where it probably gives you that idea that there's 6, but this one has 6 in the bag. Well, now I can't get this to close back. I just opened it and now it's not closing back. There we go. Okay. All right, we got 56 seconds. Man, that 22 minutes went really by really fast. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and toast my bread in my toaster. When I meal prep, I do it for 6 days, so that would be perfect. Good, awesome. Yeah, that will work out great for you. Tells you on the serving size. Oh, I know what you're, okay. Well, this one only says 5. So there's 6 in here. That's really weird. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this does say 5. So what she was saying, that if you look back here, it says for one fillet, it's 140 calories, and there's 5 servings. That means there should be only 5 patties in here. So this particular one had 6. So, okay, stop. Okay, that one stopped. That's something I just learned about my stove. So normally on my old stove, when the timer was up, it would continue to go beep, 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 beep until you turned it off. So it would not stop or turn off until, you know, the timer. This one, it beeps, and if you don't hear it, it's gonna turn the timer off, and then that means if you did not hear it, that means if you're in the back of the house and the timer went off, you're not gonna know that, and it's gonna keep cooking and cooking, so gotta listen for that timer. Okay, and it's not really a loud timer. My other one was loud. Okay, so then it says for you to take it out and let it sit for 1 minute by itself. So that's great, because then we can get our whole meal prepared. What bread are you using? Looks like you got a bonus. Yeah, exactly. I was fixing to say, what are you talking about? Actually, I'm going to take my cheese really quick, and I'm going to let that melt on here while that's cooling off. So let's lay that on there. Okay, the bread I'm using, once again, is the keto sandwich thins. And it is the wheat or however you say that. That's the brand I have right now. Okay, so this just got done toasting. Let me get me my plate over here. Move my salad over there. Okay, so these just got done toasting up. Okay, and we're gonna take about a tablespoon, which will be 1 point, and I'm just gonna swirl this on there. I'm not gonna measure it. That's about 1 tablespoon. Honestly, I don't even think that was a full tablespoon. So that's good enough for me. And I'm gonna need some lettuce. So the thins are 2 points, the chicken patty is 2 points, the cheese is 1 point, and the mayo is 1 point. So 4, 5, 6 points for my sandwich, and 2 points, no, it's 1 point, right? It's 1 point for 2 tablespoons, yes. 1 point for my salad dressing. So 7 points total for my dinner tonight. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and take some pickles. And I'm gonna take 3 of them, and then I'm going to put one in my mouth. That's so good. Okay, so I did like 3 pickles, and I'm gonna put my chicken sandwich there. And quite honestly, I still have 3 more points to use. So I really could, but what I'm gonna do is what she was saying. I'm gonna use, because I can have 14 of these actually for 3 points. So. Okay. And then I'm gonna crush up some of those on top of my salad, because I like the crunch for my salad. That's why I like croutons. So I'm just gonna kind of crunch some of those on top. And then I am gonna get my 2 tablespoons of my light dressing. this is a 2 tablespoons. Okay. So now, since I added that was 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's 10 points for my whole dinner tonight for my chicken sandwich. And like I said, this would be so great to have for your lunch. So a lot of times people have trouble figuring out what they want to do for lunch. And this is a great option for lunch. And let's say you don't want to put it on the bread. You can slice that chicken up and put it in a salad, okay? You can do that as well for a lunch. Yes, I do not like tomatoes. You can put tomatoes on there all day long. I'm not sure who else said that. Buy 5, get 1 free. What are we talking about? Buy 5, we get, oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, these are just dill pickles right here, just dill. So this past week, I did not do 29 points. We just enjoyed ourselves and I ate this past week. So the week before that, I think I gained like a couple of ounces. But I've been doing the 29 points last week, the week before that when I told y'all that I changed it to maintenance. This week, I'm going to do the 29 points. So I'm back to the 29 points. Exactly. That's a lot of food, right? Yeah. So let's taste it. Taste time. Okay. I'm going to take it right here because that's a big... Okay. Yesterday... Yesterday, y'all told me that several of y'all had tried this Real Good chicken and that y'all liked it. It is very good and it's nice and moist. It's great. I mean, it's really, really good. Shirley, yes, it will go up. So when I changed it, I used to have 23 points. When I changed it to maintenance, it goes to 29 points per day. Now, everybody could be different, but that's what it did for me. I went from 23 to 29 points per day to maintain. Yes, I do a little bit of stretching before I work out. Yes, ma'am. And it's just a minimal... getting my muscles to be stretched out. I don't sit there for, 10 minutes trying to stretch out or anything like that. Well, hopefully you'll be able to find it, Miss Glinda. This is the chicken. Real Good chicken. Real Good is what the brand is called. Right here. Yes. All right, guys. Well, I don't want this to get cold, nor do I want my salad to get like soggy or anything like that. Okay. That's my meal for tonight. I hope y'all liked it. Yes. And tomorrow I will be doing something. I'm not sure what I'm going to pair it with, but we will be doing the potatoes tomorrow. Okay? All right, guys. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have a great evening. Thanks again for joining me and share out my video. Bye-bye.